There are women out there who really feel scarred and burned from being in a relationship. A relationship has traumatized them, it has broken them spiritually, maybe even financially, maybe even sexually. Um, and they really feel like, you know what? I'm going to walk away from love. I'm done with it. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed therapist. And, a few of you have asked me to speak on this. And so I wanted to take some time to have a conversation with you all about those of you who have been burned by love, who have been traumatized, and you're kind of in the space where you're like, you know what, I'm done with it for now. And I want to tell you that it's okay to be in that space. It's okay to be in that space for 30 days, 2 months, 3 years, however long you need to be in that space. It's totally okay to be in the space where you're kind of just, the birds want to start singing. We kind of want to focus on loving yourself, getting your inner peace back, finding your inner calm, developing yourself, all the things. And that is okay as well. There really is no time limit on healing yourself. I don't know you, anybody who watches me, many of you have been through different things, right? Stuff which I don't know about. And I can't really tell you, hey, this takes 6 weeks to recover from, or hey, you should be fine after 3 months. I can't really tell you that. Everybody's going to be different. A lot of times some of you have what I call injuries that really, those injuries that stack on top of each other, where your trauma has just built and built and built. So it's not just one relationship, but it's a culmination of many relationships that have burned you and that have scarred you. And it's okay to take the time to clear your space, clear your head energetically, and reset and think about things. You may want to stay in that space for until, the end of your days, and that's fine too. But some of you may at a certain point heal and decide to give it a go again while you may be timid. So I would say, it's important to do the work, with a licensed professional to kind of help you heal, walk through, help you deal with the trauma as well. Not just put a band-aid over it, not just say you're healing, but really you're spending copious amounts of money, you're taking pills, or you're drinking alcohol, or you're laying in bed just disconnected from self and others. And while it may be okay to do certain things in moderation. So, for example, having a glass of alcohol, that's okay to do in moderation. You want to make sure that you're saying that, oh, I'm healing. You want to make sure that you're not saying that I'm healing, but really you're just using problematic coping skills to fill the void. Every woman should know what love looks like, especially self-love. And unfortunately, I've known several women who have passed away never knowing that, and never feeling that, and feeling a bit angry at the world, so to speak, a bit angry, maybe even with God, and kind of holding their hands up and saying, is this it? Is this really it? I've been a good person all this time, and this is the thanks that I get. So there could be a bit of resentment there, but you need to take time and space to heal. But you want to also be intentional about your healing process every single day, just like you're intentional about what you eat, intentional about your exercise regimen. You're intentional about what you may watch on television or listen to, as far as music or whatever. You want to be as intentional and thoughtful with yourself. You also want to, give yourself space and time to play. to play and to laugh and live life and have fun. So, you want to make sure that you're getting the other aspects. You're getting to see the other side of life, so to speak. You're getting to see the good side of the world, the good side of people. Because unfortunately, what tends to happen to many of us who have been burned is we tend to retreat. And when we retreat, we just kind of go in the house and cut everybody off. And that feels safe and that feels good. But really, it's just a way of like protecting ourselves by surrounding ourselves in a little cocoon. So remember, there's also good people out there. There's good ways to live life. There's hobbies, there's places to travel, there's food to eat, there's dances that should be had. Every noise imaginable is happening right now. There's people to talk to. You could socialize in other aspects, um, but you deserve connection, you deserve love, you deserve to heal, you deserve all the things. I hope that helps. Thanks so much.